Hey guys, this is the first YouTube video I'm going to be doing. I just want to start a channel and kind of talk about the kayak and stuff that I have and what I plan on using it for. I've had it for a couple of months now, and I've done 3 or 4 trips up and down the river locally here in Illinois on it. Today we're going down the Kaskaskia River. We started up at what's called Wren Bridge up outside of Rainsy, Illinois. And we're heading south down to Vandalia. It's approximately 27 miles as the river flows. It's only about 15 miles driving if you had to go as the crow flies. But we're heading down today. Overcast, a chance of rain. It's about, 85 to 90 degrees. Humidity level's pretty high. But it should be a fun trip. We're going to try to make a day trip out of it. We're estimating our miles per hour at about 5 miles per hour, so pretty good pace. So it lets us make the trip in about 6 hours is what we're expecting altogether. We took off about 9 o'clock this morning from up there at Wren Bridge. It's a nice spot right there at the cross where you can park at, lock your car up or your truck, and you can put the kayaks in the water pretty easily, as long as the water level is not too high. We haven't had a whole lot of rain, and this is towards the end of August, so when the water level is normally a lot lower than what it is right now even, so it looks like it's dropped about a foot overnight. There's a water level line there, but we're going to stop and have lunch. It's going to be a nice trip, and so far we've seen lots of birds, and the ducks are starting to move in a little bit, and I haven't seen any deer yet, but normally we'll come across a few as we go along the river. But enjoy the video. I hope you guys enjoy everything that we're going to talk about. I'm going to go over kind of my gear list as well, because I got a bigger trip planned up next week. We're heading down to Tennessee. We're going to do a few days on the Buffalo River down there, just southwest of Nashville. But anyway, I hope you enjoy this video, and like I said, I'm going to be doing a kind of go over my gear and stuff too that I have loaded up, because this is kind of a test drive for that trip next week. So since we're going to be doing an overnighter, I've packed everything I think I'm going to need in order to get through that trip, just kind of to test and see how we do today. So anyway, thanks for your time. I hope you guys enjoy the video, and we'll catch you later. Enjoy everything. Bye. Well, guys, that's it. We finished our trip down here from the Kaskaskia River, and we ran from Wren Bridge up by Ramsey all the way down to Vandalia. We're just about a half a mile away from our takeout point, so I just wanted to wrap up the video and show you guys some of the camping places that we have available out here on this river. It runs all the way from Ramsey all the way down here. There is lots of sandbars just like you see here, and places where you can camp. This sandbar happens to run all the way up around the corner there. It's so large you could probably fit 50 tents out here. But it's been a great trip. We really enjoyed it. I know I told you at the beginning of this video that this trip was only going to be about 6 hours. That was a big fat lie. It actually ran 9 hours is what we ended up doing. We had about a 45-minute break where we stopped and ate lunch. We started a little fire and had a little lunch there, but it was pretty good. And the kayaks held up well, and you don't need to go out and buy a $1,000 kayak to go out and enjoy trips like this. If you see here, we borrowed a buddy's kayak here, and it, you know, 150 bucks at Walmart or Rural King, wherever you can get them at. This kayak that I have, the Ascend H10, it actually was about $600, and I got it from Bass Pro, but it was a good investment. The seat in it's real comfortable. You might want to put a pad in it if you're planning on doing all-day trips, just to give you a little extra cushion, because that seat does start to wear, especially on me. I got a skinny butt, so it doesn't take too long to wear you out. But altogether though, great kayak. It doesn't move fast, but it definitely hauls a lot, and that's what I was looking for. The Kaskaskia River, it is known for having a lot of really big catfish in it. Early April into May, you can catch a white bass when they run. There's a lot of gar and carp in here if you like to bow fish, so it's a good resource for those kind of things. But it's just a beautiful river. I think we've seen one other boat all day. That's it. He came by us twice, but there's only one other boat all day, and so it was peaceful. It's an untapped resource as far as I'm concerned. It really is, and it should be something that we use more often recreationally. And you may be able to hear the car sounds now that we're here, but because we're closer, we're on the east end of town here. But anyway, I really appreciate you guys taking time to watch my video. I know it's not much. I recorded it with an iPhone, so there's no professional camera work in it. But thanks again. I really appreciate your time. I hope you guys get to enjoy the rest of your summer.